I didn't actually have a placement. I went to San Francisco on exchange. So I was there studying at San Francisco State University for a year. And then whilst I was there, I was also mentoring at a high school, teaching students about design. And I was doing some freelance work at the time as well. And then when I came back, I did an internship over the summer for a while. But I didn't actually take a placement year like a lot of other people did. I'm doing a collaboration with a research team on campus. They are currently developing a textile that can both generate and store electricity. So basically it's like a solar cell, and the material will be very inexpensive because it's basically a thread that can be made like by the mile. So my initial brief was to find a suitable application for this material. The material has some restrictions. It can do things like power a light or a pump or so on, but it wouldn't be able to, for example, heat up a kettle because that requires way too much power. So knowing those restraints, I started looking into areas where I could actually make a difference. And I decided to go for refugee camps because they're monitored by different organizations, but they still have severe lacks in hygiene, which means that it's really dangerous if one person gets ill. And decided to use the material to generate enough electricity to power a pump and filter a pump. So I use the material and the pump, and I'm using it in a shower, specially designed for refugee camps. The scholarship, I'm planning a trip to Calais in the next month or so, because that's one of the closest refugee camps that is, they're one of the closest refugee camps, and the living standards are very, very poor there. So I'm planning to go talk to people and talk about their experiences and their living standards and their everyday lives, and actually gain a primary insight into all these things, because secondary sources only give you that much. So with the scholarships, that will allow me to take a trip to Calais.